Hello everyone, my name is Chris, and today we're going to be answering the question, can Minecraft play on Windows 3.1? Now, Windows 3.1 is from 1992, and it's built off MS-DOS. And can it play Minecraft? Well, the short answer is no, so click off the video if that's all you were here for. But we are going to be going over something really cool. Because 3.1 is built off MS-DOS, that doesn't necessarily mean that it can't run Minecraft. And if that doesn't make sense to you, basically, Windows 3.1 isn't really its own, standalone OS. That's for stuff like Windows 2000 and XP. They had two separate lines of Windows happening, you know? There were ones built off MS-DOS, such as 95, and other ones that were their own standalone thing. And so Windows 3.1 was built on MS-DOS. So if we exit out of 3.1, we can go into our DOS emulator, or, actual DOS if you somehow are able to put Minecraft on that, on real hardware, which is pretty cool, but we're just going to be using an emulator called DOSBox, and if you run the Mine3D.exe file, as you can see, we've actually got Minecraft working. Now, surprisingly, it has a lot of options, such as difficulty, render distance, and graphics. And there's a graphics option called normal, which I think is like an in-between of fast and fancy, which is pretty nice. And difficulty doesn't seem to do anything, because there are no mobs. Maybe it's just unfinished, I'm not really sure, but we can head into a world, and you're going to want to make sure that your graphics are set to fancy, because if you don't, the game will run too fast, and your camera just won't be able to focus on anything. And here we go, we are in a flat world. Now, it is almost exactly like the very first ever version of Minecraft, pre-classic, back before it even had multiplayer, or different blocks you could choose between, So you can place blocks, break them, and it's a really cool port to DOS just because of the fact that it works. It's a full 3D Minecraft. It is technically Minecraft, even though there's almost nothing to do. And it's created by John314, the Geeky Genius. So I'll leave a link to this project in the description. It's super awesome, and here you can see I'm struggling to make a door for a house. I was originally going to try to build a house, but I was just sick of the controls, and yeah, there you go. There's my house. You can walk in. There's no walls or anything. It's just built out of stone. And yeah, that's about it for the Minecraft MS-DOS port. It's so cool. Theoretically, you could get this working on hardware, and yeah, this is essentially what Minecraft would look like if you could run it on Windows 3.1. An honorable mention is I accidentally found a way to debug the way the game renders. You can actually press 1 through 3, and it'll cycle between different, ways that they render the game. You've got wireframe, you've got a whole thing where it's all black. It's probably shaders or something, right? You can press 3 and it'll show you how everything looks without textures. Oh, wait, no, I meant 1 through 4 because you press 4 and that's just how the game looks. Like I said earlier, a link for this MS-DOS port will be in the description, so shout out to John314, the Geeky Genius. Although it isn't finished, he did a fantastic job on it. Okay, so this is going to be a much more interesting way to play Minecraft, because technically this is on Windows 3.1, although this is running on the NT version, which is what I was talking about earlier. It's a standalone version of, Windows 3.1, so it's called Windows NT 3.51, so we're just setting it up here. Now, why does this all matter? Well, the thing is that using NT 3.51, we're actually going to be running a certain program you may or may not know. Now, you'll see that NT 3.51 is actually identical to the way that the regular 3.1 looks, but what you're going to realize is that it can run way more programs. Now, the reason I keep going on about Windows NT 3.51 is because it can actually run classicube. Oh, wait, where's the DLL? There we go, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, crap, wait, I don't have any internet on this. But anyways, we can actually play classicube, which is a classic Minecraft remake using its own textures. It's got a whole website. It's a really cool project. I would recommend checking it out. Okay, come on. Work with me here. Please. I know 3.51 works, come on. Oh, it won't work for me, but I can show you video footage here from someone else. I'll link it in the description, but basically, yeah, you can get classicube running on Windows NT 3.51, also using VirtualBox guest editions, so it's technically possible on real hardware, but a billion times easier to do on a virtual machine, and basically you can play classicube on Windows NT 3.51. Classicube not having survival mode, but still technically being Minecraft. I mean, it looks Minecraft, you know, and it feels Minecraft. You can also join a lot of multiplayer servers, but that's just a classicube thing. I thought it was worth mentioning that classicube actually works on this, on technically a version of Windows 3.1. And although it isn't the 3.1 that runs on MS-DOS, you know, the iconic 3.1 that we know, I still think it's worth mentioning. To be honest, that's pretty much all there is to show off in this video. An MS-DOS port of Minecraft, and classicube running on Windows NT 3.51. There's absolutely no way to play Minecraft on Windows 3.1 just yet, but if somebody out there ever develops it, you know I'm gonna be playing it because that's gonna be awesome. But until then, this is the closest we're gonna get. So thank you to everybody involved with this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!